And now let's have a look at the estimation results. So we get that the intercept is equal to 48,000, and we already know that this is just the mean salary of teachers in the West. So this is how much teachers make in the West. Then when we move to D2, so this is the dummy variable that takes the value of 1 for teachers in the North. Therefore, if we would like to find the mean salary of the teachers in the Northeast and North Central, we take the mean salary in the West and we add this coefficient 1,524, and we get that the mean salary of the teachers in the North is 49,000. And then the last dummy variable, D3, this is the dummy variable that takes the value of 1 for teachers in the South. So if we would like to know the mean salary of a teacher in the South, we take the intercept and we, in this case, subtract the value of the coefficient. So we get that the mean salary of the teachers in the South is 48,000 minus 1,700, and we get that the mean salary is 46,000. So those are the mean salaries, but the question still remains whether those differences, right, are statistically significant, whether the teachers really earn more than teachers in the West, and whether teachers in the South really earn less than teachers in the West. And to be able to answer that question, we need to do hypothesis testing, so the one that we did before. As you can, if you look at the results, you will see that we've got t-statistic and we've also got p-values. And as I told you before, if we have p-values, it doesn't really make much sense to look at t-statistic. We can just go straight to the p-value. So if we look at the p-value of the intercept, we can see that it is equal to 0, which means that it is lower than even 1% significance level. So we reject the null that the intercept is statistically insignificant, which means that the intercept in this case is statistically significant. So this is the mean salary in the West. And now let's have a look at the p-value of the second coefficient. It is equal to 52%, which is much higher than even 10%, which means we cannot reject the null hypothesis that this coefficient is statistically insignificant, that it is equal to 0. In other words, the interpretation would be the following, that since it is not statistically significant, it means that the difference of the two salaries is not statistically significant, which means that statistically, the salary in the West and the salary in the North are the same. And if we look at the p-value of the last coefficient, we see that it is almost 49%, which is again higher than even 10%, which means that statistically the difference is equal to 0, which means again that there is no statistical difference between the salary in the West and the salary in the South. So statistically the salaries are the same. And this is the final conclusion that we've got here.